Hi and welcome. My name is Tony and I'm an online entrepreneur. Today I'm going to show you how to find winning products through Winninghunter. So without further ado, let's dig into it. As you see, we are on Winninghunter's website. You can find the link down in the description. So let's start. I start to log in and boom, we're inside. Now I'm going to show you how to search and how to filter to get the best results. The first one is search, and usually if you're not looking for a specific thing, I would leave this empty. Don't bother to touch this. As you also can see down here, there are three buttons: dropship ads, fashion dropship, and top brands. What this does is it's like a quick search, so you could put dropship ads and then some of the, like here, Shopify get chosen, and also videos and so on. But we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and then I'm gonna show you what this dropship does. So keywords, we leave keywords open as well. We don't touch these countries. This all depends on what market you are in. What I would recommend is to actually search for a product in a market where you're not gonna sell. So if you're selling like me in Sweden, then I wouldn't choose Sweden as a market. You can also leave this open, and in the beginning I would recommend you guys to leave as much as possible open. Start to do your search and then start to add up the filtration, because this helps you along the way. One thing that I for sure choose is always Shopify, because in this way I'm quite certain that not all of them, but many of the products that we find are dropshipping products. So this one should be chosen for sure. Language as well here, I would recommend you to leave it open in the beginning, and when you want to deep dive into a certain market or a certain niche, maybe it's good to also choose language, but we leave it open. When it comes to active ads, this you could leave open, but remember, if you're finding someone having 2,000 ads, then maybe you don't have a chance against them. So you could minimize this a little bit. Maybe the minimum can be low, but the maximum 1,000. Then you take away a lot of the big competitors. When it comes to ad spend, this is a really good way to search for products. But the problem is, if you see it as a problem, is that you need to go up one step on the paid plan. So it's not 49 euros or dollars, it's I think it's 79, something like this. But it's a good way to search actually. What I would recommend you guys, when you search here, don't put like $100 here, because then you will not see, because this is calculated per ad and not campaign or ad set. So make sure to don't overdo it with this one. Maybe $5 is enough. Okay, this one, sort by, this is not a filtration, this is more how you sort it. So what is chosen is last seen, but if you like to, okay, I want to see the trending products, they all should come up first, then you can choose this one instead. And what will happen is that you see the trending products first. Let's try to see what happens here. There we go, we press apply. And as you can see, it chooses a lot of scaling products. I'm going to go through this as well soon. Okay, next level is scaling, and this is if you want to choose downscaling, upscaling only, or downscaling only. If you choose something here, I would go for upscaling only, and what this will show you, it's only ads that is upscaling. To try this out, I'm going to show you. Let's go back to last scene, and we press apply. And here you see it's no scaling, nothing. So let's press this again and press upscale only. This will show only ads that is scaling right now. You see all these green bars that comes up, scaling 200%, 200%, 100%. This helps you to find more really hot products that are selling really now, or the advertisers are really increasing their budget. Media type. This one, I would recommend videos if you're looking for dropshipping products in general, because most of them chooses videos. When it comes to images, the only time I really search with images is when I'm looking for fashion products, jewelry, clothes, shoes, something like this, because most of these ads are not videos. They are actually, it's more than enough to have pictures on it. So let's choose video and page type. When it comes to page types, basically what it's saying, okay, the commercial or the ad, where is it targeted? Is it to a collection page? Is it to a funnel? Or is it to a product page? And most dropshipping products, I would say like 90% of them are actually targeted towards product pages. So let's try product pages. There we go. And then it comes to niches. What niche should we choose? My recommendation for you guys is to not pick a niche. You are searching for potential winning products, and by narrowing it down to a specific niche, you're maybe missing out on other products that are really, really good. So if you have a running shop right now, and let's say it's in a pet industry or pet shop, then of course, and you're searching for a winning product for that shop, of course it's good to choose pet as a niche, but otherwise just leave it empty. So what I will do is that I don't choose anything here, just leave it empty. When it comes to ad creation date, it's when the ads were launched. What I would recommend to filter about 2 weeks back in time. So what I will do here is I choose between, okay, I take a little bit more, I take 3 weeks. Between 1st and today, 19th, there we go. Last seen date, what it says, it's when was the ads seen last time by the bots of Winninghunter. This is a good parameter to use sometimes, but what I would recommend, just leave it empty. The only time I really use this one is when I want to see, okay, 1 year ago, what trended, or if a season coming up, okay, last summer, what was the most trending products and what was selling a lot. And in this way, you can be ahead of time. But other than that, I don't use this especially much, I would say. And finally, the product creation date. This is actually quite interesting one to see, because some shops, they scale a product really fast, and these kind of products you should jump on and really take the opportunity. So we choose here, like the other one, maybe around 1 month back as well. And remember, this narrows it down quite a lot, and sometimes you miss out on a lot of products. So what I would recommend, to go easy on the filtration and maybe add it along the time. What you could do is to, for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, search for products, and you see, okay, it's difficult, I really don't find a product. Then I would go back and filter down even more, and hopefully in this way you can find a winning product. Okay, we pressed this a lot, so let's press apply. Okay, we've done the main job. So what's left now is actually to start to analyze the data and the products we gathered. So let's go for it. Let's start here. The first blue bar, as you see here, 14.95, 329.74. What this tells you is how many ads are running currently from this advertiser. So it doesn't need to be on this specific product, it's in general. So if they have like 10 products and they are marketing all 10 of them, it could be for all these products. And you can, of course, click them to view the ads. Then the next part is ad sets. How many ad sets are running for this specific creative? Here you see 3, 3, 10. And as you can see, there are some bars here, which is there. This one is yellow, red, and down here we have a green one. What this tells you, if it's red, the ads has been running for less than 3 days. If it's yellow, it's between 3 days, but less than 7 days. And if it's green, it's more than 7 days. And of course, we are looking for the green ones, but the yellow ones can be really good as well. The red ones, be cautious with it, because even though they have a lot of ads, it could be that they are just testing the product and going wild and crazy. They maybe have a lot of money to spend. The next interesting data to look at, it's product revenue. What it tells you is basically how much has this product sold over time. sometimes you don't see it. Here you see it 13.20, here's nothing, because these are just new ads and maybe they are not available information. But if you go down and here you see, okay, product revenue $343, is this something for me? And when it comes to the accuracy of this data, Winninghunter says it's very accurate. I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, or if I compare it to my own shops, it's not super accurate, to be honest. But it shows you a trend. So look at it, and if you see if it's a high number compared to another one, this one with a high number, for certain it has more sales than the other one. So in this way you can use this information. Okay, let's go on and look what the data down here says. Here you see a globe, and this is how many countries it's running. It's only one country, and we can actually down here see that, okay, it's running in Brazil. And besides that, you see the 3 here, and what this tells you is how many ads running. So 3 ads on this product. Is it a winning product? I don't know, probably not, but we're gonna look at the details. The next thing is website. What this tells you, which platforms are this running. Okay, this is a Shopify store. We chose Shopify, so everybody should have Shopify basically. But then you have PayPal, and what the PayPal shows is that they have the payment provider of PayPal. They have a Facebook Pixel and so on. And like here you see K, it stands for Klarna. This is very common in Sweden, or basically if you're gonna sell in Sweden, you need to have Klarna, more or less. And it gives you some indications as well of if they what kind of apps they are using. Like this one, they have a bundle app. You can go and look at it. And then of course, when it started, okay, this started 4 days ago, so they are scaling. This just started 1 day ago, maybe not super interesting to look at now, maybe go back to it later. And one really cool thing which I like with this is that you can press these 3 dots, and you can save this ad. You can hide it if you don't want to see anything. Sometimes I hide from general stores because I really don't like general stores. I'm not a general store guy. So these ones I usually hide. And the reason I don't like it because they usually have a lot of marketing and a lot of ads, and it's only like 1 or 2 ads of everything. They are spraying and seeing what sticks to the wall basically. You can, of course, import it to your store directly. You can also track stores, and depending on which pay plan you have, you can track 25, I think 50 or 75 stores, and 25 is more than enough. And yeah, awesome. Find competitors with Magic AI. I'm gonna tell you how this works later as well. Let's just dig in and view details on one of these products. Yeah, I think I found one that we can look at. Let's look at this one. I don't want to say, oh, this is a cool product. I really like it. It's interesting to watch, intriguing. So they are targeting age 18 to 65, men and women. It's been running for 6 days, last seen 1 hour ago, and it has already 3 ad sets. So let's see what it says. View details. Okay. To begin with, here you see the ad copy. You can see also the description, what they have done. Okay, this one has not done any description at all. But the cool thing is that you can generate ad copy. This is quite okay, I would say. It's not the best. I would say if you don't know what to write, click generate ad copy and make changes to it. And from what I know, it's only in English right now. So for you, like speaking Swedish or any other languages, you need to take this and translate it yourself, basically. And from here, which we don't gonna do today, because this I leave it up to you guys and you can do it yourself. You can press product page and you check the store, how it looks, if you can do it better, take inspiration. Don't steal from them, please. Just take inspiration and make it better than they do. You can go directly to ad library to see the ad link. You can go to the page of ad library and also track the store here. You can track it as well. And if you want to download the video, which I wouldn't recommend to do, you can download it here. So try to be a little bit, don't steal from people. Why? Don't steal from me. And then the coolest button is finding competitors. What I use this for is if I want to, let's say I want to go into the Swedish market, what I will do, I press this button and I go in and see if there are a lot of competitors in Sweden. Then if I see it's a lot, maybe it's not the right time to go in or choose another target market to target. One last thing, because then you don't need more than this. The last thing is to check this one. This says more than anything, and it's quite accurate. Maybe the numbers are not accurate here as well, but the trend is really accurate. Here you see the ad set amount and how many ad sets they have. Okay, they started in 13s, they only had one ad set for like 4 days. That means, okay, they tested the product. Cool. What happens? It increases to from the 17s to how many ad sets? 4 ad sets. 4 ad sets. They really went all in. No, not all in, but almost all in. Here they went in and then they turned off something, maybe the old one but what it tells me, they're really scaling this product right now. And you can see it also on the ad spend, because all the time you see it's trending upwards, going upwards. This is good. And they just started out with this product. So here you have something to go for. You don't need to know more than this. With this information I provided to you guys, you can find winning products without any issues. And now you're telling me, well, what happens now? Shouldn't you show us a couple of winning products? This I leave for another video, because the most important thing is for you guys to feel comfortable and how to search. Try this out, do it a lot, and please, one of the main important things for having a successful dropshipping business is actually putting a lot of time in the product research, and Winninghunter makes this a little bit faster. What I also like about Winninghunter, as you guys know, a lot of people is running ads through Advantage Plus. What this means is they have basically only one ad set or no ad set. It's one campaign with maybe 3 ads, and that's it. And they're scaling this to the moon with just these. The more old traditional ways to, looking for as many ads as possible, it still works, but it's not as accurate. You can miss out on a lot of products by not noticing this. And one of the best features and why I pay for Winninghunter is actually this trending ad history. This tells you more and a lot, and you can even with only one ad see that somebody's scaling this. It's a lot of ad spend, it's working, then grab it and take it away. As you guys know, I have a Discord community and mentorship program for my students. For the Swedish speaking students, I already updated and a longer video of how to use Winninghunter. Besides this information I gave to you guys, all for free, I also added more information about meta advertise, TikTok ads, TikTok Creative Center, how you use the sales tracker and magic AI and saved ads. That's basically it. And if you guys want me to search for winning products through Winninghunter and you want to see a video of this, please like this video and make a comment, and see you next time. Take care.